Okay people, so here's how to cut a pineapple. I'm going to put this up as a separate video on this just so that you don't have to waste your time if you already know how to do this, or if you buy canned pineapple or something else. What you want is you want a pretty big knife, so I usually use my Sudoku knife, which is this one. See? It has that beveled edge. A little bit more control in this. What you want to do, you don't want to hold it here and hold it here because you're not going to get a lot of control out of that. Turn this puppy around, hold the part that is more stable, and just cut the top off. See how you can get much more of that knife in there, you're not wiggling around. Now you're going to turn this around. Now this is the part, ladies, that's the part you put all over your skin. It really does make a difference. Food on your skin is just as delicious. Not in taste, but your skin soaks it up. So we cut the bottom off here. Alright, so now what I usually do is you sit and you just cut off the sides. Just like this. As thin as you can get it. You can cut out the other, you know, the little eyes and stuff like that later. And it's this easy. Fresh pineapple. And a lot of times, depending on what's in season, especially right now, you can get fresh pineapple for super cheap. And the amount of servings that you get in this, for as much as you could spend on canned pineapple, so much more. So now I want little tiny tidbits for my salad. So I'm going to take this. Oh, there's a good slice. See, that's when you cut it and there's no eye, that's when you know it's a good slice. Now there are pineapple knives, is what they're called. And what they do, I'm just going to go around and cut out some of these eyes so we don't have to worry about eating them. But what the pineapple knives do is it's kind of like coring an apple. It takes the core out, which is this centerpiece. Oh, you guys can't even see it. Okay, so we've got the eyes, we've done all that. You see that centerpiece? It looks like a different color. That's the core. And what happens there is it's just kind of like an apple core. It's just a lot tougher than the rest of the fruit. It's not bad if you eat it. It doesn't taste all that great munching on something hard when you feel like it should be soft though, you know? So that's it, guys. We've got our nice pineapple here. Now all they do to get all the slices of fruit and everything is they turn it on its side and they chop it. They slice it and that's about it. This same knife is going to be what you want to use to do that. Okay, it's thick enough. It's not going to cause you any issues. Yeah, I think we got the bulk of the eyes out at least. Get some of these out over here. Alright, so here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it on its side. You got to find a nice little solid point, something where it's not going to roll. Okay, and then from there, slice it. Just like you're slicing a hot dog. Trying to make sure that kid doesn't eat too much of that hot dog and you want to slice it up nice and thin. That's the exact same concept right here. So, and then you have a choice. If you're going to put this into, you know, just a platter, you can create little wedges. If you're going to put it into salad like what we're going to do, here, that's a little thick. Let's thin that down. There we go. Alright, so you've got a nice little thin round piece right here. Let's clean off some of this. Alright, so let's say this is your slice. Okay? Can you still see that? There we go. Alright, so this is your slice. You're trying to just do a fruit platter. So what do? Well, you can chop it and make bits, or make wedges. And then you end up with a cool little display. So just like that. Now, to make what we're doing here, we're going to rinse part of this off, obviously, because we've got some of the eye in here. I want pieces. And this is very juicy, so we're gonna actually be able to use that core, I think. We're gonna try this and find out. But usually what I do is I try to cut around the core. So see how this is the one piece that's the core? Yeah, it's too tough. We're going to get rid of that. But because I cut around it, it's cool. We don't need it. So there you go. How to cut a pineapple. It's easier than it looks. You have so much versatility. So anyway, enjoy. I will catch up with you guys soon. I hope you learned a little bit about cutting up a pineapple.